Hello, Rush back here again. Now this is going to be my MP5K review. Now, let's get this out here. When most people think a good gun to rush, play attacking, everyone, I would say 97% of people will go the AK-74U. I'm sure a lot of you have seen my 74U video. It was fairly well received, but I was in a bit of a rant, and I think rightly so. Everyone sees it as an overpowered gun. I don't really understand why they see it as an overpowered gun, but yeah, anyway. This is the MP5K. And I don't really understand why people seem to think this is much worse than the 74U. It has exactly the same damage stats, and the fire rate is very similar too. Yeah, the iron sights are good. It doesn't have much recoil. I don't really understand most people's portrayals against this gun. So my idea for this video is to show you that you can rush perfectly well with any gun in this game, and this gun is again as good, but maybe not as good because of some of the reasons I made in my AK-74U video. Go back to watch that if you haven't seen that, because I will be comparing the two quite a lot, because after all, these guns are, well, both submachine guns and both good guns, so I will be comparing them. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Still ill, this is ridiculous. Both these guns are awesome. So the MP5K is a 40 damage bullet. No, 30 damage per bullet. No, 40 damage per bullet. We'll get this right, guys. It's a 40 damage per bullet, meaning it's a 3-bullet kill close range. But then again, like all the other submachine guns in this game, it's a 20 damage per bullet over, I think it's like 25 or 35 meters. Mid to long range, basically, it's a 5-bullet kill. So all submachine guns are awful long range. Don't use them if you're the sort of guy who likes to play, hate to use names, but like Woody's gamer tag, plays a bit more defensively, tries to hold his ground. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. I don't hate on that sort of gameplay. I'm just saying, if you're that sort of guy, don't use submachine guns. Because why would you? Because you're more likely to have taking 5 bullets to kill someone. But this gun is great. Because its recoil is a little weird. It's like it's got no recoil, but it doesn't seem. I think it's harder to aim. I don't know. I think a lot of people have this view, but it just seems the AK-74U seems easy to aim. It seems to have a little bit more aim assist, maybe. I'm not sure, but this gun is good. But at mid-range and long-range, God, I'm cold. Probably sound awful right now. But make sure you use single and burst fire when you're using it mid to long range. Because going fully automatic, you're just going to be spraying a circle around the damn guy. So don't do that. Just and rush with it. If you're going to be using this gun and you're not necessarily rushing, but if you're like I say, right, let's get this out of here. This is a 3-bullet kill close range and a 5-bullet kill mid to long range. So guess where I want you to be? Yeah, close range. You need to try and keep within 30 meters of your enemy. So if you spawn on the other side of the map, obviously I'm playing very attacking here. This is quite a good gameplay. I think it's domination. Can't really see my preview screen. But if it's domination, I can almost guarantee I'm rushing. But if you need to keep within that 30-meter gap, which isn't a lot, guys. I'm not going to transfer it into feet because, well, I haven't got a clue how to be fair. But it's quite a bit. But you need to be keeping within that time frame. Man, I'm ill. Sorry, it was going to be an awful commentary. But you need to rush and keep within that 30-meter radius, purely because if you go head-to-head against something like, I don't know, let's say the guy's using an M16, the guy's using a commando, if you're within 30 meters, your gun's going to be a 3-bullet kill. His gun might be a 3-bullet kill, but you've got a submachine gun, meaning you've got less flinch effect, you've got a better hip fire, and a higher fire rate, meaning you're more likely to take the guy down. However, if you're in the same situation, but you're 45 meters away, the guy's using a commando, he's using a G11, he's using an M16. He's taking you down in 3 to 4 bullets, maybe even 3 bullets. While you're stuck there with your little BB gun or your little pea shooter at this point, that's a 5-bullet kill. So you need to hit them with 5 bullets when this gun's harder to aim, it's got less accuracy, higher fire rate, and more recoil. And the other guy is using a commando, M16, FAMAS with no recoil, and it takes less bullets. This basically means you're going to lose more gunfights mid to long range. So why would you try and be in mid to long range gunfights? You want to try and avoid them. The best way to do this is stick on perks like, I always say sleight of hand. I think it's just because it's a luxury now. I used it throughout Modern Warfare 2 and this game. And it's like, I don't like not having my sight, not really for the reload. The reload is important, but really for having the sights come up quicker. I would still use this if the reload was still as slow, but the aiming down sights was faster. I really use it for that, so I always recommend that. If you're going to be rushing and you don't have a headset, You may want to use Marathon, however, I don't like using it. The only time I like to use Marathon, really, is if I'm playing the objective 100% and it's a close game. So if I'm playing, I don't know, capture the flag. Capture the flag's the ideal for it, if you're going to be flag running. You can grab the flag and run limitedly if you got Marathon Pro back to your base. But if you're playing Domination and you have a headset, what I find anyway, if you haven't got a headset, guys, please buy one. It's my biggest tip. It's the biggest way you can improve at this game. I'll make a headset video soon. I made one earlier on my channel, but not many people have seen it, I don't think, some of my newer subscribers. But if you